Hi, little Isaac. It's Grandma Suzanne here. Excuse me while I blow my nose. Um, well, I didn't read enough books to you today because I didn't get enough of our reading time. Um, anyway, I'm going to read another one. It's called I Face the Wind by Vicki Cobb, illustrated by Julia Gorton. I think Vicki Cobb might have written some science books that we have also. But let's carry on. And this is an interesting inside cover. Kites. A whole pattern of kites in a pattern. It's beautiful. I Face the Wind by Vicki Cobb, illustrated by Julia Gorton. And here's what it says. So we'll get this book out again other times as you get a little bit older. Because it says, this book is designed so that your child can make discoveries. It poses a series of questions that can be answered by doing activities that temporarily take the child away from the book. The best way to use this book is to do the activities without rushing as they come up during your reading. You will have to help with some of the activities, such as blowing up balloons and tying them. Turn the page to the next part of the text only after the child has made the discovery. That way, the book will reinforce what the child has found out through experience. Before you begin reading this book to your child, have on hand a wire coat hanger, a pencil, a large grocery bag, 2 identical balloons, or 2-gallon-sized zip-closed plastic bags, tape, and a ball. So, because you're 4 months old, we'll modify it a little, but we'll come back to this book another time. Okay, now, I'm about to get a drink of water because I'm about to cough. Now, let me ask you a question while I do. Have you had a nice day? Has it been a good day, my man? Ah, that's better for my throat. Which is nearly all better, except for occasional little cough. So, we're going to read about the wind as we're in this nice windless house on a very light, no-wind night. So, it's very kind of nice when it's peaceful. Ever face a strong wind? Newspapers blowing, hair blowing, everything blowing. Your hair blows away from your face. You could lose your hat, and if the wind is blowing hard enough, you may even have to walk at a slant. Where your mom and I went to college, sometimes when I'd leave the library late at night, I'd have to walk exactly at a slant because there's a lot of heavy wind there. You can't see this force that's pushing you, but you can feel it, and you can see what wind does to other things. It makes dust swirl in a circle. It makes flags stick out straight and flutter. Then it asks us, can you name some things you see wind do? Well, I surely can because I have gardens. And my gardens some of them are protected under plastic covers. And if it's really windy, I have to make sure that those are secured down because the wind will blow it. What else will it do? It certainly can blow things around the yard, like leaves and paper bags and things like that. Anyway, carrying on. Go outside and watch. Leaves in trees shake. That's a good point. I love watching that. I love watching leaves flutter. Watching individual leaves, like an individual one. When you go outside and watch, you can see the whole tree doing it, but watch individual leaves sometimes. It's very cool. When it's windy, a kite stays in the sky. We will definitely fly kites. Count on it. An umbrella turns inside out. Definitely. If it's really windy. That would happen to me in Chicago. Why does the wind push you? You can discover why by asking questions and doing things to get answers. Here's the first question. What is wind made of? What do you think? Exactly. It's made of air. You can't see air, but you can catch it. Here's how. Open a large plastic bag. Make sure there are no holes in it. Pull it through the air so it puffs up. I can't remember if I showed you these pages or I just read it to myself. Oh, that's right. I showed you the umbrella turned inside out. Twist it closed to trap the air you caught. If it is closed so that it is airtight, you can squeeze the bag with the air in it and feel the air push back at you as you squeeze. That's kind of cool. Take a plastic bag, hold it up, wind, which is air, blows in it, tie it tight, and then you can feel the air in there when you push on it. Air is real stuff. It is just as real as this book or a bowl of soup. Like all real stuff, air is heavier than nothing. How can you weigh air? You can't weigh air like you weigh yourself. It is so very light. You can weigh air by doing an experiment. You will need a coat hanger, a pencil, 2 identical balloons or large Ziploc plastic bags, and tape. Hang the coat hanger on the pencil. Pull one side down and let it go. What happens after the hanger stops swinging? When it comes to rest, it is perfectly balanced. That's good to know. Now, you can weigh things on a balanced hanger. Take an empty balloon or zip-closed plastic bag to each side of the hanger. Now I said take, but the real word was tape. So you tape these two, okay? The hanger is balanced because both balloons or bags weigh the same. So it stays balanced on the pencil. Now, take one balloon or bag off the hanger and blow it up. Tie a knot in the balloon or zip the bag closed to keep in the air. So they blow it up, tie a knot. I'd just like to point out that this is a knit sweater that it's sitting on top of, and this is stockinette stitch. Yep, I've been looking at patterns to make you a sweater. Tape the inflated balloon or bag back onto the hanger. What happens when you hang it on the pencil? What do you think is going to happen? We've just added something to that balloon. We could see the difference in size, and what accounts for that is air. And they've told us that air weighs something, even if it's a little. Okay. So, the hanger is slightly tilted again. It is tilted only a little bit because air doesn't weigh very much. Even so, the side containing air is heavier than the side that has the empty balloon or bag. This proves that air has weight. That is a cool experiment and a pretty easy one to do, but an interesting one. It has an outcome. But the weight of air is only part of the reason that you feel wind. Air is made of a gazillion tiny balls floating in space. Very tiny. And even though I use the word gazillion, it's not an exact number. It just means a whole lot. These balls are so small that they can't be seen. They have to be imagined. They are called molecules. Wind is made of moving air molecules. Molecules? I can't believe I said molecules. It's not how you pronounce it, molecules. Sorry, I can't believe that. It's a little late at night. But believe you me, I know the right way to pronounce it, and it's not molecules, it's molecules. Okay. So anyway, here are the clothes on the clothesline, which we do. And the wind dries the clothes. And there's her green sweater with the stockinette stitch, which is very nice. Okie doke. Imagine that a ball is like a single moving air molecule. Sit on the floor and roll a ball so that it bumps into your leg. Can you feel it push against you? Roll it quickly into your leg. Roll it slowly into your leg. Which makes a stronger bump? Will you roll it slowly or you roll it quickly? Oh, sorry, this is the slow and this is the quick. Which makes a stronger bump? What do you think? Yeah, the quick one. How can you make air molecules move? Wave this book. The book pushes against the air molecules and starts them moving. Then they push on you and you feel it. Wave it slowly. Wave the book quickly. Which wind is stronger? They don't answer it, but I think it's the one with the quick. Are there other ways you can make wind? Blow air out of your mouth. Wave your hand in front of your face. You're good at that. Oh my goodness, bubbles. When you do bubbles, that's what you're doing, kind of. Or wave your hand in front of your face. Be an inventor and make your own kind of air movers. The faster the air moves, the stronger the wind. The fastest winds of all are in a tornado. These winds are so strong that they can lift a roof right off a house or make a truck fly through the air. They did the words in the shape of a tomato. A tomato. Oh boy, I did it again. Tornado. Kind of vortex. One of the softest winds is your breath. Put your fingertips near your nose and feel your breath. It's very nice. You can also, when you talk or make sounds, if your hand's there, you can feel the air moving. When you face the wind, gazillions of moving air molecules collide with you. That's why you feel the push of the wind. Yay! That the many moving air molecules are colliding with you. Oh, that's the end. Ends kind of creep up on us in these children's books. Or they come sort of suddenly is a better way to describe it. That was a good book. I like that. I learned a lot. I face the wind. Well, so I hope that you're cuddled up nice and warm on this very beautiful night. There's no wind here tonight, which is kind of nice. It's peaceful outside. So let me see if there's anything else to tell you. I went swimming today. That was grand. And I went on the machine, which is also grand because I get to read when I'm up there. And it feels good to be an athlete like my little Isaac. Okay, little Isaac, I love you so much, sweetie pie. I am getting sleepy, so I'm going to go to bed soon, but I'm going to read more very soon. I love you, honey. Bye-bye. Have a nice night. Bye-bye, little guy. Bye-bye.